Hey guys. So I'm just gonna do a live video because I don't have time. I really don't have time to upload a video and all that today. But I really wanted to get out a solstice video and a full moon in Cancer video. I'm a Cancer sun. We're gonna rock this out and do all the signs really quickly. And we're gonna pull from 4 different decks each and talk about it a little bit. And we're kind of projecting into 2019, like what the year is going to look like for that sign. Okay. Let's start. And then at the end, I'm going to offer a full moon ritual that I do. And also it is, it's for the end of the year, just to kind of bring gratitude to the end of the year and close it out, and then bring in the renewal for the new, for the new year. So let's see. We're just going to start with Aries. Okay, Aries. Okay, 2019 Aries. So we'll start with December and then through 2019. Aries, what's going on? Fire energy, Aries. So what's up with Aries? Oh, there we go. I wait for jumpers, so you know. Okay, Aries. If somebody's dealing with a Gemini, it could be a third-party situation. Gemini could be cheating on you, or you cheating on a Gemini. Okay. Let's see. So definitely see third party. Okay, third party for. I'm going to put this down. You could kind of look at the cards, right? So let's put that over here. So this is what it looks like. Okay. For Aries. Okay. Let's see if I can show you. 3 of Cups, Lovers in reverse, 3 of Pentacles. So basically, if there's a cheating situation, third party situation going on, it could be just a polyamorous. It doesn't have to be cheating, honestly. It could be just 3 people involved. Okay. You can't decide between 2 people. You might be a third party to it, like someone else. This Gemini could put you in between, 2 other people. Okay. It looks like you want to work it out with them. You're actually interested in creating a relationship with them. It does not have to be an air sign. It doesn't have to be a Gemini. I see the Lovers and Gemini pops out to me. It could be anybody. So if you have a situation, Aries, that you're in it's a third party situation. And, I'm sure you guys have heard that a million times. Third party situation. That just means there's 3 people involved in a relationship. Okay, so that came out really love related. Let's see. 2019 for Aries. There's my jumper. 3 of Spring. Okay, what 3 of Spring says, you can read it. See if you can read it there. Look at that card. That's amazing. Anyway, plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. So, you know what that tells me about this situation? This isn't the person for you. You need to wait for this right person. Okay. This is not a long-term situation. This is not something that's going to last throughout 2019. But it is saying that, damn, so many cards. I just wanted one. I want to kind of fly through these. It is saying that 2019 is bringing with it some opportunities. Okay. So Aries, 2019, Could bring your soulmate. It could bring your soulmate to you. Okay. 2019 could bring romantic feelings. Okay. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I feel like this came out reversed. So it feels like to me that there's going to be a codependency. There's going to be something about someone coming back from the past. It could be this Gemini. It could be this person from the past love that wants to come back and create a codependent relationship with you. I feel like there is a chance for you to get past this, but you're going to have to plan it out, meaning you can't allow this person to just easily come back and have no consequences. There has to be some kind of planning. Everything says planning. Three of Pentacles is planning as well, working together, planning. I feel like you're going to have an opportunity with someone, and it could be a soulmate that's coming back. I feel like we have many soulmates. It's not just one. So I feel like somebody could have been a soulmate, could be a soulmate, and they potentially are coming back. It looks like they're coming back. And it looks like it was a codependent relationship at one point. And I do see the opportunity to get past that. Could have been also a third party relationship at one point also. And they could be coming back to express their feelings in a more healthy way. They're coming back to express their feelings in a more healthy way because you have grown. Okay. So they see that you are now interested in the long term. So just be patient with this situation. It feels very love related. I'm going to just read the gratitude card. That's the last card that came out for you. Gratitude. It's card number 15. Let's see. If we could see the miracles of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. This card comes forth to remind you of the absolute magnificence of this beautiful world we live in. To truly appreciate it is to really open your heart and mind to the magic of nature and the divine matrix of which we are all a part. When you are in the space of gratitude, you are in the space of love and acceptance of what is. There is a deep appreciation of the moment, which allows walls of resistance to break away from within you. Okay, here's the affirmation. I am open to universal love that shines through the miracles of life all around me. Okay, so I do feel a sense of somebody coming back that's going to be grateful, and you're actually going to be really excited about this too. I think it's actually going to be a really positive thing for you to, even if it's just, okay, let me just say this. Even if it's just to clear this up and make this, make it clear enough that you can continue on to the next person, then it's worth it. Then be grateful for having that. Even if it's just for that. If it's for something more like I really feel like this person's going to come back and say, I see you've changed and I want something more long-term from you. Okay. That's what you're getting, Aries. Next one is, who's next? Taurus. Okay. Taurus is next. Okay. I'm just going to go down the list. All right, Taurus. So for 2019. Wow. 2019 and for December. Let's start with December, Taurus. Okay. So 3 of Swords reverse. Taurus is getting over heartbreak. They're mending, they're healing. So December is a healing month for you guys. Oh, wow. Too much. Okay. I really just want to take a couple. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. So this is what you got. Let me put it that way. Sorry about that. trying to get this organized. So awful. Okay. So here we go. I don't know if you can see it. Here we go. So there we go. Now my thing's all glitchy. Okay. So heartbreak, getting over heartbreak, really starting to heal, even being hopeful. The devil comes in towards the end of the month of December, and it is Capricorn energy, so I kind of understand it. That's Capricorn's the next sign, right? So end of December, it might just be related to the time frame, but I do feel like Taurus is finally feeling like they can have this, happy home. They can have harmony. They can have this sense of relief, and I feel like this is just kind of time frame wise. I feel like you guys are actually getting over this devil energy, like getting past it, getting over it, moving forward with your life. Let's pull a card for 2019. Taurus, 2019. Oh, I think that's your card. Okay, let's see what we got. Princess of Autumn. Let's see. I don't know if you're going to read it at all. Here we go. So, here, I'll just read it. Princess of Autumn. Studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. Okay. So I do feel like, December energy is really all about, this December at least is going to be all about really coming up a plan, like really buckling down and planning. Okay. I feel like if Tauruses want to go back to school, this is a great time to do that. It'll, doors will open for you. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of needing to like push yourself, needing to get yourself going. I feel like this is actually all about your energy, like all about getting grounded. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is great. Okay, wonderful. This is a cosmic reading card, and this is Believe. Okay, so just read a little bit about Believe. It's number 4. You know what? I'm sorry. I jumped. I'm going to do the Romance Angel cards first. So, Taurus. Oh, wow. Retreat and reconciliation, you guys got. Upright. Retreat and reconciliation. So, there's going to be reconciliation in 2019. Okay. I feel like this is related to this heartbreak that you're getting over, but there is almost like a pull to this person. It could be a karmic thing. It could be like a soul connection. It could be a soulmate kind of thing. But I feel like if you guys are apart, there's going to be a chance for you to get back together. Okay. So Believe 4. Believe in yourself. It's time to explore new realms of spiritual awareness. For a long time, you cautiously walked, watching others shine and soar to heights that seem unreachable for you. If you were drawn to this card, Spirit is encouraging you to take the steps to join the birds that fly through the rainbow-filled skies. Take a chance. If you fail, you fail. If you make a mistake, then learn from it. Life has no guarantees. If you spend your life waiting for guarantees before taking the plunge, You just might be waiting around for a long time. Life is not meant to be lived perfectly. This is not the lesson. It's about believing in yourself, following your heart, and living your truth. Have the courage to push through thoughts that hold you back from pursuing your passions and dreams. Okay, so I mean, everything that's talking to Taurus is about pushing through. That's what it feels like. Pushing through this devil energy, pushing through this hurt energy, pushing through not believing in yourself, pushing through being separated from the person you love, pushing through everything. It's like pushing through. It's pushing through with plan. Like you guys need to make a plan and then like be the Taurus bull that you are and push through. Okay, believe in yourself and push through. All right, cool. Good deal, Taurus. Like I said, we're going to kind of go through these a little quickly, so sorry about that. But I just wanted to make sure the solstice stuff comes out. I'm really interested in having that part of having that out there for everyone. Okay. Not sure why it seems like my thing is so glitchy, but I don't know what the deal is with that. All right, whatever. We're going to keep going. Okay, next one is Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, let's see what's going on. First, we'll start with December, and then we'll go into 2019. That is so many cards. Oh my goodness. Okay, Gemini, what do you need to tell me? Okay, let's see. So, give me just a minute. Gemini, here you guys go again, okay? Not able to make a decision, being torn. You guys might be dealing with a fire sign or a water sign. Okay, towards the end of December, towards the end of this month, you come to a realization. It feels like a moment of clarity that you guys get. Okay, and it's related to your passions, but it has to do with you choosing a passion over a love interest or over your heart. Okay, so you get real with yourself. You get really honest with yourself, and you see that the passion is more important to you than the love. Like I feel like you guys are so driven. You're really driven at the end of December to get exactly what you want, and you're being fairly honest with yourselves. So that's nice. Balance. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Balance, right? So 2019, you're going to find this balance that you need. You know, what's interesting is that what I see that you guys finding is you're going to follow a passion and no longer follow a love. Okay? Release. Let go of the past and ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. So, and I do feel like I get this sense of you releasing a love, releasing something, and it might not be even a relationship. It could just be a something that you love doing. It could be a job that you actually love doing, but your passion is to start your own job or start your own business, something like that. And it doesn't have to be a love interest, but it could be, so it could be a love interest. And you kind of detach from this person, and it opens up new opportunities for you. Okay. So pull a romance angel card. Gemini 2019. Oh my God. Oh, two, damn. Okay. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And Gemini, just so you know, 2019 looks a lot like there's going to be a need to connect with people, because in order for you to get these passions going, these creative pursuits going, you're going to have to start connecting with others and letting them in on what's going on for you. There's no need to hide anymore, okay? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So Gemini, yeah, it's great. You can now open up and let people know what's going on. You can now ask for help. It's like 2019 is going to be really good for you, but there is a need to end something, and it might be somewhat painful. Okay, so Gemini, let me ask Gemini, any man, I swear Gemini just wants to talk tonight. Okay, time out. That's what it says, literally. Time out. So I think by May, I'm going to say through from April, March, April, May. Okay. March, April, May. You guys, I feel like 2019, March, April, May, you'll have this realization to take a break and to maybe cut a love interest or something, some kind of something that caused you some emotional baggage. That's the feeling I'm getting. Something that caused you emotional baggage, you'll cut that out, and it'll be a timeout for you. So from March to May, okay? Stop racing around the clock, step outside, and feel the magic oneness of nature. Time out. If you have picked this card, Spirit is calling for you to slow down. Take some time out from your busy schedule and hustle and bustle of your everyday life. Chasing the clock and getting yourself all caught up in the illusion of time has been taking its toll on you, dear one. For so long, you have been at war with time, with statements like, I just don't have enough time. Spirit understands your hunger and desire to evolve as a soul and can see the blockages that stop you from exploring further. The universe grants your wish on a daily basis by ensuring you don't have time. So it's telling you, if you say things like that, guess what? The universe is going to give you that. That's just like The Secret, Your worlds hold so much power, and as such should be used wisely. Feeling as though you don't have time can leave you irritable, anxious, and drained. So it says, like, recharge your clock, step outside into the natural world, smell flowers, enjoy the sunset, breathe, disconnect your phone, computer, TV, unwind, and, recharge your battery. The affirmation is, I am alive to nature's magic as I dissolve in the oneness of all that is. All right, time out. And I do feel like there's a time out even from this relationship. If you're in a relationship, definitely release, balance. There's a sense of balance needed. I feel like this causes you a need. Like, I feel like you're kind of starting to lose yourself. Okay. So anyway, Gemini, that was your thing. Who's next? Who's next? I think Cancer's next. Yay, that's my sign. All right, Cancer. So we'll start with December and then kind of pull from other cards for January 2009. I mean, for the rest of the year 2019, just the general energies. So we're doing this on the solstice, actually for the solstice, not on it, but and the full moon. Okay. So what do we got? King of Pentacles. Any more? One more wanted to come out. King of Pentacles reverse. Temperance. So December. This is what December looks like. Okay. You feel like you has started planting some seeds. They are not feeling like they're growing as quickly as you'd like. You could be dealing with an earth sign. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay. Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Temperance comes up in the middle here, which is amazing because that really signifies balance. And let's see if you can see. There you go. So, Cancer's got a lot of stuff going on. All right. Cancer, North Node just went into Cancer. Cancer full moon is coming tomorrow. They're on the solstice or like right before the solstice. I mean, so close. And I feel like Cancer's got so much going on right now, like just energy wise, like so much intensity. I'm trying to get this glitchiness to stop. I don't know why it's so glitchy. I don't know if you even see it. Maybe it's just on my end. Okay. Anyway, so Cancer is like ahead of the pack right now. I feel like they are really, I'm a Cancer too. Okay. So, we're really like head of the pack, like leading in a sense of, emotion, of showing people like how to treat each other, in a caring, tender way, of showing how to, sorry, this like glitchy stuff is like pissing me off. Showing people how to relate to each other, Like I feel like people are coming to Cancers and asking for help. People are attaching themselves to Cancers. I feel like actually Cancers are really doing a really good job at being the leaders without like rubbing it in anyone's face, without having to be really arrogant about it at all. I feel like you're kind of being this temperance person. You're kind of, and it's Sagittarius season, so that's Sagittarius also. But I feel like your Cancers are being very temperate, very balanced, very grounded. Surprisingly, Cancers aren't necessarily that way, but it really feels that way right now. And I feel like there is a sense of there's a sense of planting something and waiting. And then when the end of December, beginning of January comes around, the outcrop is more than you even anticipated. It's like more than Cancer anticipated. You get so many options. More than you ever thought, okay? Pull a few more cards. We're going to pull one from the fairy deck. Just one, please, for Cancer 2019. I might have to start this video again. It's like really bugging me. Okay. So, King of Autumn, which literally is the same as this. Okay. King of Autumn, passionate, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, gifted, Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. Everything going your way. That's all it says. A good person or company to work for. So I think that's what I was kind of saying, that like Cancer is feeling very capable, you know? Very very much like seeds are planted and they're growing. And if you can just have the patience, you're going to get so much back. Okay. And then Prince of Summer, romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So I do feel like there's going to be a point within 2019 that's going to be probably fairly dramatic in a romantic sense. You know what it is? I bet it's this. It's this. Oh, I like this thing. That's too bad. Let me see if I can move it. So anyway, Cancer, you know, you may fall in love. We're going to pull a couple angel cards in 2019 in such a dramatic sense, such a dramatic way, and just feel completely swept off your feet. And it could be with an earth sign. It could be with a Sagittarius, either or. Okay. It could be with somebody with both. Any more? Okay. So I get the feeling, I don't think that belonged, sorry. I don't think that belonged to you guys. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So I get this feeling that Cancer is probably looking at the past a bit, and that's not unusual. You know, Cancers look at the past. It's like what they do, reminisce. That's what we do. I'm getting this feeling that somebody could be coming back from the past. It could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It could be a Sagittarius that comes in and kind of sweeps you off your feet. However, you're going to have so many options that I don't know if you're going to want to take a person from the past. Okay, last card is the Golden Crown. This is how I feel Cancer is going to feel in 2019. They're going to feel like the goddess. They're going to feel like the person who has the golden crown. They're going to feel, especially in May, I feel like May is going to be a big month. May through summer is going to be huge for Cancer, where they're going to feel like they have a golden crown on, where they feel like they're holding themselves to a higher like a higher degree. Let's see. Golden crown. Your light is magnificent. Let us now uplift and honor the radiant light of others. Congratulations on your amazing journey so far. Acknowledge the spiritual and emotional, personal growth that you have achieved, dear one. Celebrate this moment. We are all here in spirit to rejoice in just how far you've come. Your strength and perseverance have paid off, and your future is bright. The gift of the golden crown has been placed upon your head in honor of all you have already achieved. Bask in the glory of love that rains down on you. You deserve it. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I feel like Cancers are on fire. Like they are doing really well right now, especially with balancing emotion with being grounded. Okay. So here's the affirmation. I am positively shining with spiritual light, love, and compassion, illuminating. I inspire others to be the blessed radiance that they truly are. Yeah, I feel like Cancers are showing other signs the way. They are capable now of being the leaders, the cardinal sign, you know? We're cardinals. Cancers are cardinals. We're the leaders. We're the ones to show people how to communicate, how to not necessarily even communicate, how to emote, how to show emotion, kindness, how to be mothers, how to be fathers, how to take care of each other, how to be family, how to be tribe. Okay. So Cancer is teaching people, teaching humanity how to be tribe. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's a big freaking deal. All right. So who's next? Cancer. Who's after Cancer? I think it's Leo. I got a book going to tell me. Leo. Yep. All right. So Leo, here we go. Whoops, wrong way. I'm so glad I figured out that stupid camera thing. That's silly. Okay, Leos. So we start with December, and then we'll go into 2019. So just December. Where are you guys at in December? In the solstice time. Where's Leo? And we'll pull from 3 other decks, a couple cards, and we'll talk about Leo's 2019, what that looks like. Damn, Leo. You don't start off easy. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to look at it first and then I'll flip it around, okay? So you can see it. Leo. So you're coming into December feeling a sense of I keep getting like, I don't give a fuck. So, Leo, you guys are feeling this sense of I don't give a fuck. Like, are you guys not interested in relationship? Are you not interested in hearing the truth from anybody? Like, I feel like you guys are, man, I feel like you guys are, all right, listen, this is what it feels like. I feel like Leos are trying to ignore what's right in front of them. I feel like they're trying to just say, I don't give a fuck, you know? They're saying, like, I'm not really interested in any kind of real relationship. I just want to have fun. I just want to be a page right now. I just want to play around. I just want to mess around. I just want to do my own thing. I don't want to be tied down. Like, Leo. What's going on for Leo? No judgment, just saying. Okay. So right now, hey, December might be the time for Leo to do this. Like, maybe it is the time for you guys to run away a little bit and just be kind of selfish and just be in yourself, you know, just like give to yourself. I see this energy of just like being narcissistic, being kind of selfish, being like, hey, I'm just going to give love to myself. And that feels good, you know? Okay, do it, you know? 2019 is a whole nother story though, okay? So get ready for a change. There's going to be changes, okay? While doing this, while being kind of, you know, like what should I call it? Like honoring of the self, you know, of like self-love. There's going to be a moment that's going to change this. It's going to be time that's going to cause this shift because you're going to see things you're going to see times when you've got to buckle down. There's just going to be times when there's going to be time when you're going to have to buckle down. You're going to have to take the reins. You're going to have to be the chariot. You're going to have to step up. There might be children involved, like causing issue. Like maybe you want to kind of run away a little bit, but maybe there's people that are trying to help you during the situation. Maybe it's time to let other people in and help you. I feel like there's a king coming in, okay? So it's 2019, there's a king coming in, honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted, a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice. Could be a queen, okay? It doesn't have to be gender specific, okay? A romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. I feel like if there's a king, if it's not a king, you're going to step up to be this king. And it's like much more of it could be a Cancer, okay? It could be a Cancer coming in. It could be an air sign coming in. I definitely see Cancer all over this, okay? Or a water sign. I see a water sign all over this. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And I feel like there's going to be a time that you're going to have to step up because something about children and something about friends or family that's going to cause you to create, become more disciplined and more structured in 2019. Where you are right now in December 2018 is almost a 180 from where you're going to be in 2019. Because there's going to be a whole shift in what you're doing, in who you're with, in situations. There's going to be a shift in the way you feel. There's going to shift in who comes into your life. I feel like people are going to come in and help you. I feel like there's going to be, I get this sense of accomplishment. I get this sense of drive, Okay. Chariot card, success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. I feel like you guys become this king. King of summer. So by summertime, Leo is in the spotlight. Okay. One more card. 2019 looks good for you guys. Like I said, if you guys are feeling, whoever's feeling like right now, I just want to like run away, I just don't care, fuck it kind of feeling, you're not gonna feel that way anymore. 2019 is gonna bring much more to you than that. Be still. Okay. Be still. All right. By summer, May, even before summer, May through summer, it's gonna really switch to the mind that is still. The whole universe surrenders. Be still. Breathe. Find that well of tranquility and serenity within you. There are times when life feels chaotic, circumstances and relationships test and challenge you with conflicting emotions and inner storms. Sometimes your emotions are felt deeply, and you may have moments of outbursts that express pain and inner rage. Feel the emotions and try to understand what has come forth from you. See the origins from which this reaction was born. There will always be triggers, and storms will pass, but how you react makes all the difference to the severity and longevity of the storm. Okay, I feel like, let me just give you the prayer for this. Great Spirit, lead me to still waters within myself so that I may find peace. I feel like Leos that's what you guys are looking for. The whole 2019 is literally peace. That's it. And the way to it is buckling down and doing the things in order that you need to do, allowing friends to help you, and this whole switch of being from being narcissistic to being selfless and being still. So once the switch happens, the stillness will come. The stillness will come, and then you'll start to, the path will start to open up for you. You'll start to see steps that you want, that you need to take. Yeah, the 2019 feels good for you guys. It feels like a change. It's going to be very different than what you're used to. It's going to be colorful and bright and loving, and there's going to be, family and friends and children around, but it's going to feel different than what you're used to, because there's going to be a sense of accomplishment. So if you're used to feeling accomplished and you got all your goals, and you're moving towards it and everything, this ain't the reading for you. What I'm saying is, like, it's for those who are at this precipice of change, are feeling like this fuck it moment and just are ready to change, because it's changing. It's coming. Change is coming. Okay. Next is Virgo. I gotta get these done. It's like midnight. Damn. Okay. Virgo. Let's start with December, then we move to 2019. Solstice reading. Virgo. So Virgo's feeling very balanced right now. December is feeling very balanced. You're feeling patient. You're feeling like, okay. You're feeling like you can create anything at this point. You're feeling very competent. Okay. You're feeling like something is starting to be created within you. I feel like there's a spark of creativity. There's a spark of, and it's the creativity that you Virgos love. Okay. It's the creativity that pushes you forward. It's that sense of like Virgos love creativity in the sense of, how should I call it? Like this, like structured creativity. Okay. Like Virgo, that's how I'm getting this feeling of like structured creativity. There's a sense of balance and structured creativity. Okay. Towards the end of the month, you do get a little chaotic. There's a bit of chaos, a little wrench that's thrown in the mix that you're not comfortable with necessarily, but it's not going to stop the flow. Okay. So it's still fine. That's just for December. Now, 2019 Virgo. Okay, you got a lot of cards that came out. All right, let's see. 9 of Spring. Protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. Interesting. Okay. 8 of Spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking. Oh my God. Like, seriously, are you guys not having a boner right now as a Virgo? Like, 8 of Spring. All right. That's you just working hard, like putting down, like learning. Let's see. Having and multitasking, right? Successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. Interesting. Okay. Princess of Spring. This has to do with this individual: optimistic, energetic, creative, enthusiastic. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. So you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, could be a Cancer as well. These 2 cards kind of represent that. This seems more like a air sign. It could be an air sign also. So air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? But if it's not a sign, it's just energies. It's like all spring. Look at that. All spring related. We got one winter. I'll read that after, but spring. So planting, knowing what you want, making the effort to go for it, regardless of the challenges. Okay. 2019 there might be things that come up in 2019 that you're not comfortable with sudden changes. And even though you plan and plan and plan, there's still going to be sudden changes that you're not going to be able to plan for. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. So sudden changes that actually bring you money, bring you stability. Things that you wouldn't expect. And it's kind of involving a air sign, it feels like, okay? So, 6 of winter. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. I do feel this sense of change for you guys. I do feel maybe a sense of change in where you live, where you work. I feel like it's all going to kind of happen at once, unfortunately. I know that doesn't sound wonderful, but I think it's potential that it could happen all at once. So Virgo, right? Virgo. Last card, 2019. I think it has to happen this way, unfortunately. It just has to happen this way. Okay, you got 2 cards. I don't want 2 of these cards, by the way, Spirit. No 2. Okay. All right. It says, let go of shadow self. So basically, it's just telling you let go of the fear. Okay. And I think all the other cards were kind of saying the same thing, that there are going to be things that come up in 2019 that are going to really test you. They're going to feel like they're tests. They're going to feel like that you have to overcome them. Like I feel this sense of overcoming something. But I think the more you buckle down and try to control the situation, the worse it gets, you know? So I feel like you're going to have to go with this energy more, the creative, energetic, enthusiastic, optimistic energy, the lighthearted energy. I think you're going to have to adopt that in order to get through some of the things that are going to happen, because they're all going to happen kind of at once. It feels like it's going to be springtime. And I feel like they may even start from February. Okay. And I feel like it's going to cause a bit of your shadow to come out unexpectedly. Okay, I'm just going to read a little bit of the let go card. It's time to relinquish your need for control and let the leaves fall as they may. If you've drawn this card, it's time to relinquish your need for control and release your tight grip on how everyone in it should be. Letting go is an emotional, spiritual, physical, and mental process of releasing yourself to the universal spirit of love. It's giving up your need to control the outcome of every situation and the control of the people you hold most dear. So this is the point, right, Virgo? You can't control anyone but yourself. That's it. Okay? All right, done. So we're going to go to, who's after Virgo? I don't even know. Virgo is Libra? Yeah, I think so. All right, let's do Libra. Okay, Libra. All right, so we start with December for Libra with these cards, and we're going to pull one from each the other 3 decks for 2019's energy. Okay, Libra. Okay, Libra. Okay. Anything else? No, that's good. Okay. Oh, Libra. What's going on, Libra? Oh, I see love. I see. Here you guys are. Okay. Queen of Swords. That's your Libra-ness. That's your beautiful Libra self showing its pretty little head. Okay. So that's you saying, I am being completely true to myself. I know exactly who I am. And I'm not going to back down. I'm not going to dim my light. Damn. I'm not going to do anything that I don't want to do. Okay? Strong, resilient, beautiful. I mean, honestly, Libra is like lover beauty, you know, with the King of Cups, which is amazing. King of Cups could be a water sign you're interested in. It could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to even be a king. Could be a queen. But the King of Cups energy speaks of, and this is kind of where you are in December, by the way. So 2 things are going on here. First of all, Libra is starting to love themselves in a way that they've never loved themselves. They're starting to see who they are and almost the ideal of who they are. And they're starting to fit into that like ideal, you know? They're starting to fit into that ideal. So this could be love for themselves. This could be that gift of love for yourself. If you're dealing with a water sign, this is someone that is like a great match for you. Like just really good, passionate, kind, caring, someone who's emotionally balanced, someone who wants to give and receive to you. It feels like a victory. I mean, you got a victory card on the bottom. It feels like in 2019, you will unite. There's a unity card I have here as well. You're going to unite with the one that makes you happy, the soulmate, I hesitate to say soulmate, but it really feels like that. I mean, these cards in a place that makes sense for you. You find people that have the same sensibilities as you, have the same honesty as you, who are passionate about the same things as you. I mean, you're gonna find this unity. Okay, Prince of Spring, charming, self-confident, passionate, restless, and meeting. Feel like there's a relationship that's coming that is going to unify this. I feel like you're going to find this group of people that make you very happy, Libra. They're going to open you up to new things, and there's going to be a passionate romance that comes out of that. Okay, it could be an air sign, it could be a water sign, and I feel like it's just going to be like so consuming. Okay, 10 of Summer, an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. This is such a good card too. It's like the 10 of cups, okay? It's the card of that fulfillment, that happiness, that harmony, that joy, okay? With family, it's like a total unit. I'm telling you, unity. 2019 for Libra is going to be all about unity, okay? The wheel. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car or travel. I don't even see it as being quite that dramatic. I mean, hey, maybe you guys are getting a new car. Maybe you are traveling somewhere. That could be for sure. Okay. Of course. Maybe you meet this person and they're like, hey, come travel with me. Come do this trip with me. Hey, I got this new car. I don't know. Maybe you found the sugar daddy. You got a new car. I don't know. Listen, I'm just saying it's like delays are over. Unity and the wheel. Okay. Like you find this group of people and it opens everything for you. 2019 is a good year for you guys. Very victorious for sure. One last card for Libra. Be still. I'm kind of surprised by that card actually. Okay. Be still. Someone else just got this card. I can't remember. What this card is telling Libra is it saying you don't have to be, so it's saying once these things start coming in, once these treasures, once these, people, once this all starts falling into place, there's no need to get in your head and second guess what's going on. If you can actually be still and go with the flow of this, 2019 is going to be amazing. Okay. To the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. Be still. Breathe. Find that well of tranquility and serenity within you. There are times when life feels chaotic. Circumstances and relationships test and challenge you with conflicting emotions and inner storms. Sometimes your emotions are felt deeply, and you may have moments of outbursts that express pain and inner rage. Feel the emotions and try to understand what has come forth from you. See the origins from which this reaction was born. There will always be triggers, dear one, and storms will pass. But how you react makes all the difference to the severity and longevity of the storm. So it talks about sending whatever comes up for you, whatever self-doubt. I feel like it's going to be self-doubt that comes up for you during 2019, where you're like, I can't believe this is actually happening to me. I can't believe I'm having this great luck, Libra. I cannot. You're going to feel that way. But the truth is that it is, okay? So put whatever part of that you start to second guess yourself, put that, put good, positive light and energy towards it, because it's exactly what you deserve. Okay. Oh, flirt. Yes. I feel like you guys are going to meet some group of people or a few people, and it's going to start opening up for you. Like you're going to start feeling like, oh, I can be flirty. I can be fun. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah. I mean, listen, if you meet a water sign, if you meet an air sign, I mean, water sign comes up, of course, to get the King of Cups here, but if you meet a water sign in this group, out of this group of people you meet, flirt, girl, flirt, boy, flirt, just flirt, flirt, flirt. Good, positive year for you. All right. The only challenges that Libra has are their own, the ones they create. It's having to do with self-doubt. Okay. All right. Who's after Libra? Let's see. I don't know who's after Libra. I think Scorpio. Scorpio. Yes. Okay. Scorpio. I think Scorpio had a really good 2018. I feel like 2018 was really hard for everyone, basically, because it was all about overcoming obstacles. It was all about creating partnerships that worked. And I think Scorpio actually fared pretty well through this. Scorpio. So we'll start with December. And then do 2019 after that, okay? Oh, goodness. Too many. I should just stuck with the one. Oop. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to take all of these. There's a lot. Okay, maybe I will. All right. Okay. So, Scorpio. King of Wands reverse came up. So if you're dealing with a fire sign, there could be something going on with the fire sign in December that's that they don't feel like themselves. It's causing you not to feel like yourself a little bit in December. It's somebody from the past. It could be somebody from your childhood. It could be your mother or father. Somebody is, man, I said all this good stuff about Scorpio, but then like December came and it feels like a hit. Like somebody's kind of feeling like they're disappointed in Scorpio. It feels like somebody's angry with Scorpio. It feels like there's a lot on their backs. Like they're finally like, just like, I'm just letting go. I don't give a crap anymore. I just want to just let it all go. I don't know why this is all coming down on me. Damn. I feel like there's a lot of fire you guys are encountering with people. Like there's almost like there's nothing you can say to make the situation better. Wow. That's just December, okay? These cards are moving more into 2019. So let's just say December might be a trying month. The end of this month, it's already the 21st, so like by the end of the month, it closes out a little rough, okay? Not gonna lie, Scorpio, it closes out a little rough. Okay, you feel kind of a little bit off your game. So if you're dealing with a fire signing, they feel a little bit off their game. It could be even somebody, there could be a third party going on that's causing trouble. It could be a parent. A parent keeps coming up for me. This could be somebody coming in from the past that is like, I don't want you to move on. All right, let's keep going. 2019, life experience. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. I do feel like there's something coming up, and it looks like maybe moving or marriage or, something. It looks like moving for me. It looks like moving. It could be even changing jobs. Okay, that's going to be this life experience that changes you and it awakens you. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action. So it's an awakening in a way. It's causing you to look at a situation in a different way. So whatever this is, whatever belief system that you had, and I feel like it's from childhood, is changing. And could be because somebody's disappointed in you and you don't give a fuck anymore. And it's like, okay, that's going to change the way I feel about my parent, or my family, or somebody from my childhood, or like the way I was raised as a child, something like that. That's going to change my whole life now because I'm starting to see things from a new perspective. Okay. So 2019 now, Scorpio, right? Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness will heal with time. So I really do feel like you guys are going to go through something in 2019. It's a big change. It's a big shift in your life. And I feel like it has to do with a parent, okay? Or a parent or someone feeling like they don't, um, they're unhappy with you. They're like disappointed in you. Okay, so it says give your relationship a chance, work on your partnerships. It could be having to do with a partner feeling like you let them down in some way. It could certainly be that. I do have the King and Queen of Wands here. That's a relationship, a partnership. And it could be a King of Cups that comes in between that. Um, they're all reversed. All the people are reversed, meaning that none of them are truly in their power. None of them are truly being um, the best people they could be. They're not being honest. They're not being um, stable. Okay. So just be careful of people coming in. It's not new. It's people from who you know now. Okay. Advice for Scorpio 2019. Oh, damn. So it's not something new. This is old situations and old patterns that keep rearing their ugly head, okay? Where what you're doing is allowing these past experiences from your childhood, from your parents, to keep coming into your relationship and ruining it, or like causing friction, causing walls to go up, and and dishonesty. There's some dishonesty in there too. Probably around July. There's going to be a shift for Scorpio into um, into a new way of looking at things. There's going to be an opportunity to shift. Okay, unconditional love. Right. I feel like this is very parental. I feel like Scorpio is going to have a lot of parental things going on for 2019 that they're going to have to deal with. Some things from childhood that they're going to have to revisit. Um, okay. The ultimate lesson all of us have to learn is unconditional love, which includes not only others, but ourselves as well. You have a choice between two doors: unconditional love and conditional love. Unconditional love is to love without judgment, conditions, expectations, and demands. It is love that stems from the heart and is comprised completely of pure love, forgiveness, and compassion. Conditional love is to love with conditions, expectations, and attachments. Love is given and received freely as long as the conditions of the love contract are being met. When others fail to meet the requirements of the love contract, love is lost and replaced with issues of fear, distrust, and doubts. Here's the affirmation. This might be helpful. I love all facets of myself and send any hurt or wounds within me love and compassion. Okay, so it's time to deal with the old wounds from childhood, from parental issues. Okay, so Scorpio, you're really great at this. I know you can do it. It's going to be a very opening, changing year for you. Okay, this is an opportunity. See it as an opportunity. Okay, who's next? Temperance. So we're talking about Sagittarius. Okay. So Saggies, amazing Saggies, you know? Oh, there we go. Good knock. Amazing Saggies. What's going on for you guys? Start with December. We'll do December, and then we'll do 2019 and the rest of the cards. I don't know how this came out, so I'm going to kind of leave it like that, okay? Knight of Cups. Okay, Saggies. December, you might be drinking too much. You might be overindulging. You might be you may be ending friendships. You may be ending a relationship. You could be drawing the line in the sand and saying, you know, this is what I want. This is what I deserve. However, this ultimatum may prove to be like not exactly what you expected, okay? Sagittarius. So be careful of what you actually ask for in December, all right? Okay. So, Queen of Summer, so you could be dealing with a water sign. Loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much, okay? So, you could be dealing with a water sign. You could be dealing with a Gemini. True love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So I do feel this sense of Sagittarius overindulging and maybe causing some issues to their health. I did kind of feel this energy of like sleep, like you guys need deep sleep, like you feel like you've been extending yourself too much and you guys just need to sleep and take the time for yourself, get out of your head, you know, take a break, nurture yourself. Actually, I feel like if you don't know somebody already that is nurturing to you, you will meet someone in December or January, somewhere right in there. Actually, this is 2019, but I feel like it's more very close, that will nurture you. Okay, that will attach to your heart, you know, like your heart realm will open and this person will attach themselves to it, like not as a leech. I'm saying like they're going to be on the same heart level as you. Okay, they're going to be able to connect with you in the same heart level, and it could be a lasting relationship. It could be a lasting friendship. It doesn't have to be a relationship because I don't necessarily see a ton of love cards, but it could be a lasting friendship. It could be a lasting relationship. It could be just somebody who, oh my goodness. It could be someone who is coming back in. Yeah, okay. It could be somebody coming back in. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I'm telling you, you guys need to like relax. You guys need to unplug, and like sleep. Okay, take a break and then give your relationship a chance. So I kind of get this feeling like it would be really good for you to detach with this person if you've met them already. If you haven't, then it's time to do this, like go into your cocoon and detach and give yourself a break and take this retreat. And then when you come back, there's going to be a chance for you to create a relationship. 2019, okay? That's There's going to be a chance to recreate a relationship. I do feel like it's probably somebody from the past. It kind of feels like that. March. Okay. By March, you're going to have a clear view on what you want from this person. By March, you're going to have an opportunity to become a union with them. But in the meantime, before then, you need to regenerate. Like you need to fill your cup. I feel like you're overextended so much right now that um, it's you can't give to anybody. Okay, so be fearless is the card you got. Oops, upside down. Be fearless. So pretty. And I'll just read a little bit of this card. So energy for 2019, okay? Do you really want to look back on your life and see how wonderful it could have been had you not been afraid to live? Wow, that's a good. I'm going to read that again. That's good. That's giving me chills. Do you really want to look back on your life and see how wonderful it could have been had you not been afraid to live? Has fear been holding you back from pursuing your dreams and following your heart? Do you hold a fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of change, fear of making a mistake, fear of what society may think, and fear of life and death? The fear of failing can be immobilizing, and many wonderful opportunities are missed because of it. It serves only as a wall, stopping you from living a joyous life. When you hide behind the wall of fear, you not only slow down the process of transformation and growth, but you also attract what you most fear. Wow. Here's a prayer. Great Spirit, give me the strength to embrace the fears within me with love, compassion, and light. Saggies, 2019 is going to give you the opportunity to face the fears and go balls out and break through. Listen to your heart. Take the break you need now because you're going to need all that energy. If you guys are going for love, you're going to need all that energy, all of it. Okay, Saggies. Listen, I think it could be a really good year for you guys with growth. Lots of really positive growth, but I do feel like there's going to be a time when you're going to have to pull back and really choose not to give everything of yourself. Okay. All right, Cappies next. Capricorn. I think I might be almost done. It's almost 1:00. My goodness. Okay. Capricorn. There we go. Capricorn energy. So this is December, and then the other cards will be for not too many cards came out. Other cards will be for 2019 and the energies that are going on for 2019. I mean, really, come on, Capricorn. Like, you don't need to say this much stuff, okay? Like, I get it. South nodes in Cap. Oh, man. Lots of stuff going on for Capricorns. You guys are just like, can I just take my time and work towards the things I want? That's the feeling I'm getting. Like, can I just get the breaks that I need? All right. If you're dealing with Aquarius, if you're dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, if you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, those signs are going, especially Aquarius, by the way, it's going to be tough for Capricorn to relate to, tough for Capricorn to deal with. If you're dealing with any of these signs in work, there is going to be a really tough time. There's going to be a really tough time to get your money. It's going to be a tough time to get what you need. It's going to be a tough time to work together. The only thing that came upright in this reading is the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Swords. Okay. Immature energy, immature air energy, but at least it's not malicious. The Wheel of Fortune is a good card to get upright. It's the card of karma. It's the card of change. It's the card of luck. You guys have, I mean, I keep hearing you guys saying, like, can I just get a break? Can I just get a break? And I feel like you guys, December is not going to be your break time. It's going to be, December is going to be tough, okay? December is still going to look like you can't get what you need. You're still healing from things, but not in like a positive way. People aren't working together with you. Your emotions don't seem balanced at all. Your like ships aren't coming in. There's a lot of blockages for December. I want to see for 2019 what it looks like, okay, for Capricorn. Oh. One flew out right away. Okay, so this is good because this gives you an idea of what to do to help this energy along, so you're not feeling stuck in this stagnant feeling of why can't I get a break, right? So this is going to be good. These are good things to tell you. Okay. So 4 of Autumn first, okay? Manage your resources wisely. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save. Spend and save money. Help out those who are less fortunate. Okay. And then 2 of Summer. That's 2 of Cups. It's fantastic. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness, and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So I mean, listen, I get the sense that maybe there's a relationship in here somewhere hidden. It's not popping out to me, really, but it could be a relationship in here for Capricorn that feels kind of out of balance, out of whack. Feels kind of like and it could be relating to a wedding. You guys could have met at a wedding. You could meet very soon at a wedding. It's 2019. So if you don't know your person, you could actually be getting married in 2019. You know what's really weird? I keep getting this feeling of a arranged marriage. Somebody could be setting you up. A friend could be setting you up also. I feel like it could be because you are helping someone who you wouldn't normally help, meaning like you kind of are compelled to give to an organization or help out or volunteer or something like that. And you may meet somebody that way. It could be somebody that you get married to that you actually you fall very quick. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting. Okay, so 2019 can be, for love at least, a whirlwind. Wow. But remember to manage things, manage your money, balance your money very wisely in 2019, because I do feel a sense of kind of money and resources getting away from you a little bit. All right, unconditional love. Somebody else got this just recently. It seems like my camera wants to go glitchy when there's too much on the table. So kind of take it off as we read it. Okay. Unconditional love. So this is for Capricorn, unconditional love. Okay. I'm going to read a little bit from the book. In 2019, this is good energy. Okay. So this person might come in and actually have a feeling, it could actually unconditionally love you, and you could unconditionally love them. They unconditional love always brings about children to me. So you could actually be pregnant, or you could get pregnant in 2019. Yeah, they could have a child. They could come in with a child into the relationship, and maybe that's who you're trying to get to know. Okay, the ultimate lesson all of us have to learn is unconditional love, which includes not only others but ourselves as well. You have a choice between two doors: unconditional love and conditional love. To have unconditional love is to first love yourself entirely. When you can completely love yourself with all your imperfections, you will have greater love and compassion towards others. If you are in a space where your love is conditional, ask yourself, from where does this condition stem? Most often you will find limiting thoughts and beliefs lingering in your subconscious. Deeper still, you may uncover the wounded child within you. It is to this child that love, understanding, and compassion must be shared. Here's the affirmation for this. I love all facets of myself and send any hurt or wounds within me love and compassion. Okay. So this is telling me to maybe let you know, don't be hard on yourself. You're actually doing really great. Capricorns are hanging in there for 2019. There's love coming. There is unconditional love even possible. So, keep that in mind. It's great. I think that's it. Capricorn was the last one, right? Let's see. I might have missed somebody. Let's see. Aquarius. Oh my gosh. I didn't do Pisces or Aquarius. Okay. So Aquarius and Pisces, and then we're done. Yay! It is like 1:00 in the morning, and I have to work tomorrow. Okay. So Aquarius, December. This is just December. Okay. Aquarius, Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords reversed, and 10 of Pentacles reversed. Aquarius, you guys might be worried about money. You might have maybe too many options, too many possibilities going on. There might be a sense of giving up. Like I get this sense of giving up. December might feel kind of like it's getting away from you and you don't understand why. Aquarius, there's money might be tight. You might be worried about money. You might be worried about your next steps. You might be actually overthinking things. And I get this feeling that you're putting, what's the words? Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I'm sorry. You're putting your choices you're putting your choices in someone else's hands. Like that's the feeling I'm getting. Like you're like, I can't make these choices anymore, or I can't. You're allowing somebody else to be the decision maker. That's what it feels like. So Aquarius, it's kind of the energy I'm feeling for December. Okay, let's see. Aquarius, 2019's energy. Aquarius, 2019. Oh, okay, perfect. Okay. Damn, there's so many. Okay, let's see. I don't ever take these in reverse, so I'm flipping them. The Dreamer. So kind of, I think we kind of going this way. Okay. The Dreamer. So that's the Fool. That's a Fool card. Okay. Leap of faith, stepping out, new adventures. Also trusting yourself. Okay. So really feeling like you can take action. You can step out. You can leap off the edge of the mountain, off the cliff. I feel like you kind of shed this in 2019, this energy of like allowing other people to make the decisions for you, like feeling like you're overwhelmed and have too many options. I feel like there is going to be a shift in that. And then the star came up here for you, and that's the Aquarius energy. So really you're in your reading. Look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. You have the Empress, the Dreamer, and Three of Winter, which is reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger with this situation, sadness that will heal with time. And the Empress is time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. So I feel like you come into you're in December worrying about money, worrying about what kind of decisions you're making, worrying about the next changes in your life, worrying about like, where am I going? Like, what am I doing? Am I making the right choice? I'm going to leave it up to somebody else, to almost like doing the opposite in 2019, where you're like, I am healing myself. I'm going to take charge of my creativity. I'm going to take the leap of faith. I know some of this is going to feel uncomfortable to others because I've allowed so much to happen, I've allowed them to make so many of my decisions, and I've put my trust in so much of like what others want, that now when I'm taking it back, it's going to feel uncomfortable. So just remember, I'm going to the advice here is just remember to think about and go back into the time when you felt the most in control. Like, think about the times and the people who backed you when you felt the most in control, the most capable of your life. Those are the times you need to go back to. Okay, keep an open mind is the love portion of 2019. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You may actually meet someone that, I'm getting this feeling that you may actually meet somebody that kind of stirs something in you that you hadn't felt in a while. So just keep an open mind. And I don't know if this is a long-term thing, but I do feel like this sense of somebody coming in that creates a stirring, Okay. And you got, for overall energy of 2019, move forward. Okay, move forward. Here, I'm going to put it here. And I'll read a little bit about it. 23. Oh, there we go. You can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. You are being encouraged to let go and release. Listen, this is exactly what what I'm talking about. All this crap from December and from 2018, there's a lot of crap that's kind of been pushed under the rug and like built up and like stuffed down that is just going to have to like be let go of, okay? Because there's so much good stuff coming in 2019. You don't have time to revisit this crap over and over, okay? It's time to just let it go. Okay. You're being encouraged to let go and release the skeletons of your past. Constantly shifting back and forth between better or harder times only takes away from today. Constantly resurrecting situations and circumstances that are long gone only serves to take away from this moment. You exhaust valuable energy holding on to frustrations that keep you tied to the memories of your past skeletons. To enjoy a life of manifestation and fulfilled dreams, your mind, body, and spirit must work together as one. For it is only through working in wholeness that you are able to create a life of choice. This is the secret to abundance and real joy. Here's the affirmation. I am grateful for my past experiences, good and hard. I embrace the lessons learned and now move forward courageously. I mean, Aquarius, good for you. I mean, listen, you overcame, it seemed like a bunch of crap 2018, okay? Even in December. I mean, December even is rough. But once that's over, the shift is remarkable, okay? The shift to healing, the shift to confidence, the shift to jumping off the ledge. I mean, good deal. Pisces next. Okay, Pisces, you're the last one, buddy. What do you got? This is just for December. We'll start with December, and then the rest of the cards will be the energy for 2019. Okay, Pisces. There we go. Pisces, you got some offers. You got offers, love offers even. Gemini could be involved. Love offers that you're not actually interested in. All right, Pisces, why? Why are you not interested in love offers? It could be a Leo. It could be that you don't feel like you're strong enough to accept these love offers. Like maybe you're just getting over a breakup. It could be because I feel like you don't feel confident enough. And I feel like maybe you're even missing some of these love offers. Maybe things are coming in and you don't even see them. You're like, what? Oh, too many. That's way too many. Oh, there's one in here flipped. Hang on. Okay. All right. So, Pisces, Earth sign could be coming in. Gemini could be coming in. Leo could be coming in. Leo and Gemini seem like they were involved in December nonsense, 2018 maybe nonsense, and maybe you're not interested in taking somebody back. Okay, great. Now let's look at 2019. Seven of Summer. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. King of Autumn. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work for. If you're looking for a job, this is a really positive time, 2019. You'll get the offer, okay? As long as you take the risk. You have to take the leap of faith. Pisces. No more procrastinating. There's a decision to be made, right? There's an offer coming in. Looks like you don't want it. Looks like you don't want it. You're not interested in this love. Whatever's coming back, you're like hesitant. You don't know. You don't think it's the one for you. Stay optimistic. about your love life, getting to know each other, and reconciliation. I'm telling you, there's somebody coming back that wants to reconcile with you. 2019. It's someone that you have retreated from. You're not together with them right now. It could be a earth sign: Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And it feels like you need to make the decision because they're waiting. So 2019, they're going to be waiting for this decision to come. You know, these cards aren't telling me which way to go, unfortunately. Usually I get a sense of which way you should go. Like, should you take this person back or not? I see reconciliation coming. However, I still see this card, and this card tells me you're not that interested. Like, it would be to reconcile, and then with the lovers in reverse too, you would be reconciling with someone and it would not work out in the long term. Okay? And I feel like you might be reconciling with them only because they are so grounded and may have money and may be very stable. And that is really attractive to you, Pisces. But it's not actually what gets you, like, it's not what's getting you going, it's not actually what is excites you. I feel like you're going to be overanalyzing what's going on, but you're going to eventually have to make the decision. I mean, you can't leave this person hanging forever. And they're not going to wait forever. I mean, they just won't. So, reconcile or not, I don't know. You don't seem that excited, like I said, about it, so I'm not sure. I think if you this is just personal opinion, I think. I'm not sure if this is from anything else, but I think if you have kids with this person, if you have children together, you're going to overanalyze it. You're going to be really in your head about it. 2019 for Pisces. And I think that's probably a good thing because maybe this person is very stable. Emotions. So you have to go with your heart. That's the answer. You have to go with your heart. Emotions. Let me read this, and then Pisces is done, and we'll do our little full moon solstice ceremony real quick because it is like after 1 and I'm tired. Emotions. Pisces. Okay. It is time to acknowledge and release suppressed emotional energy in a positive, constructive way. Emotions and feelings assist us in navigating our way through life. They are fundamental to determining the health of our physical, mental, and spiritual well being. Many people suppress their emotions for fear of being consumed by them. Neglected, stored emotions create volcanic pressure within, which can be detrimental to one's energy and body. If you have selected this card, Spirit is encouraging you to allow your emotions to flow in a safe space for you. Express your emotions. If you're sad, then cry. If you're angry, then be angry. Acknowledge and truly feel this process. Observe the emotions that are being released and ask yourself, from where do these reactions and emotions stem? Here's the prayer. Oh, by the way, be gentle and compassionate with yourself during this process. Great Spirit, please guide me through this process of cleansing and releasing with love. Okay, so maybe this person comes back and you need to actually, maybe you need to like yell at them and be angry and just get it all out. Maybe that's what you need to do, Pisces. Maybe you need to like let this all go. Maybe that's why they have to come back around. There's some pent up things going on here. I do feel that energy here. with the and here. Both of these cards kind of make me feel like there's some things that you're holding in, some things from the past, some you're going to get a chance in 2019 to change all that. So be gentle with yourself and do it with a loving heart. You don't need to lay into anybody. Okay. So let's put the cards away real quick. And we're going to do just a quick solstice ceremony, full moon ceremony, just real quick for me. And all right, I just have cards like everywhere. All right, so here we go. First, we need to ground, okay? So I am going to burn a little sage. And let's see, there we go. I like to ground with some sage and some, I do a little bit of grounding oils too. So whatever you need to ground, okay? So anointing, I anoint. This is doTERRA's holiday blend, and it's got like lots of fir, lots of tree in it. I also like to burn some sage or Palo Santo. And you do whatever makes you ground, right? And some people breathe, deep breathing, breath of fire. Some people take their shoes off, put their feet in the ground, on the ground, on the floor. Some stretch, whatever grounds you. Okay, so you got to get to grounding. All right, so we'll let that burn a little bit. While it's burning, I'm going to call in the 5 elements. Okay, so we'll call in the element of the north, element of air. That's the element of communication, of thought, of speech. Okay, we're calling in that element. We're calling in to thank you. We're calling in the element, south element, the element of earth, of grounded, of stability, of building, of growth. Okay, we're calling in the earth element to thank you. Calling in the west element, the element of water, of emotion, of feelings, of flow. We're calling in that element, water element, to thank you. We're calling in the element of the east. We're calling in the element of fire. We're calling in that element. We're calling in the element of creativity, of passion, of movement. Calling the element of fire in to thank you. Calling in the 5th element of spirit. We're calling it in. It's in the center. Universal power, the power of spirit. Calling it in. Calling white light in. Calling in to thank you. So we're grateful for all of these elements in 2018, and we're grateful for all of these elements moving into 2019. Okay, in gratitude, we call these elements in. And I usually have an altar, but I don't, like I said, I don't have, it's like 9 o'clock. It's like 1:20 right now, so we're gonna just show you a few things. So I usually have my stones, and all of these things kind of relate to different elements. So I'll just show you a few things. I have my feathers. I have many feathers. Okay. So different elements. So I just have them here. I usually do this in front of my altar, and my elements are all here as well. I call these in, and I like I like to write down what I want to release from. And actually, I didn't bring paper, so this is a time when you would write down what you want to release from the end of this year, from the movement from the moon. So if you're just doing it as a full moon cycle, this is what you want to release during this full moon cycle. But we're concentrating on the solstice, so we're talking about releasing from 2018. What do I want to release from 2018? Okay, so it's your time to write it down. Really feel that energy of what you'd like to release. Try and keep this much more emotionally based, because the Cancer energy right now is going to feed off of that emotion and manifest it from there. Okay. So we want to keep it kind of emotionally based. So what do we want to let go of? What do we want to release from 2018? What do we want to make space for 2019? What do we want to open up? So write it down, a piece of paper, little piece of paper. I'll give you a minute to do that. And I have mine in my thoughts. And what I do is I have three candles, because three white candles, because 2019 is a 3 year. So we're letting go of 2018, and we're bringing in the white light and energy of 2019. So once you're done writing, you would light your candles. And I usually think about the three things let's think about the three things you want to bring in for 2019. For me, it's harmony. I bring in harmony in 2019. Peace. I bring in peace, 2019. And balance. I bring in balance for 2019. And at this time, you would light what you want to release in one of your candles. If you just have one candle, that's okay. You would light it and release it. And let what you want to call in for the new year. So I end this reading. I end this year in beauty and in grace. And I bring in the new year in a positive, kind, and thoughtful way. Okay, enjoy. We'll close this out, and I wish you guys the best. I hope you guys have a great 2019, and I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope it wasn't too much of a blippy weirdness, but I had fun doing it. So, okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.